All right. So Thursday, Flashpoint invasions are back. Infinite incursions are getting prepped. And all of our regular Thursday goodness. Cube Day, Dimensional Breach. And our Ferengi event today is Silent Enemies. We also have wave defense stuff. A good variety of things to take care of. We are down to stage 1 and stage 2 like they had promised. We're down to 1 point again. So now we have a staged SMS. We have 3 days for invading entities. 2 of each, that'll complete it. That seems very manageable this time. So like a cross server SLB. Dealing damage. Interesting. Invading entities, alliance leaderboard. Be able to have a better idea who's contributing to the IMS with that, I guess. Solo leaderboard for dropships. And SMS for dropships. This is still a very, very, very hefty event. Because 64 is kind of where I top out. And that leaves that at 49 hostels. So that'll still be quite a few hulls. It has to be completed today. Well, I think I'm going to prioritize Vindicator event. And then I will focus on the Ferengi event. And then if there's time left, I'll go do the Flashpoint thing. I think Flashpoint's going to remain lowest priority for this arc. Okay, so I got that out. I also need to do some augment exiles. I'm going to send those ships out for that. I'm going to send a ship out for my Romulan dailies, and then we'll turn that into doing armadas. And then while that other ship is warping, we will use these ships to fill the time. Waiting for the chasers to kick in. I think we might only get the one. Oh, those ships scattered all over the place on me. This is the first time that I've taken multiple ships into this system before. I don't know why I never thought of that before. Ah, God, way messed up. Maybe this is why I've only been doing one ship. Managing in systems like this where the hostiles are so speedy is a little bit difficult. You can do like a set it and forget it thing and just kind of take whatever you get, but I still like to try to maximize the amount of hostiles I can get in the system. I feel like these hostiles are jumping around a little bit. Hi, Skeletor. No, these aren't dropships. These are just the augment exiles. How's it going tonight, Skeletor? Too many events to do. Yeah, I'm 100% with you on that one. I don't think I'm gonna be getting to any of the Flashpoint events tonight. Chicken piccata and mashed potatoes. I don't know what chicken piccata is, but I'm sure it was delicious. Because anything that's worth serving next to mashed potatoes has to be good. Oh, butter and lemon sauce with capers. Okay, I had a feeling that that sounded like something I've seen in like an Italian menu. I could see that being good with mashed potatoes. Oh no, what did I do to my cube? Well, I guess as long as that's gonna be in the rare system, I'll just go there. Extra sauce on the potatoes. I made sausage and potatoes myself. I do not have the Reliant. I'm about halfways. A little over halfways. I have a feeling by the time I get the Reliant, I'm gonna be pretty much done with the with the augment arc. Or the augment loop. Yeah, I need rep 2. I don't know exactly where it tops off for sure, but I mean all I'll be using it for is like for these chest claims. You know, like just to get some of this stuff. One level past superior. Okay, so I'm getting there then. Yeah, I just need to finish out the con champions things. I've almost got enough to do my Joaquin to max. So I think as soon as that happens, then I can. I don't even know. I don't even know what the goal is after that point. I just keep on getting con upgrades and finish his tree out. It it takes a little bit of effort. Like I spent a lot of time between the end of last arc and the start of this arc just working on my reputation there. So I wanted to get get Khan and Joaquim unlocked and get started on that stuff. And then getting the favors was really helped with the with killing the hostiles and getting the extra loot drops and stuff. I don't know why I want to do all the armadas wrong today. Well, yeah, get your Vindicator event done and have a great night and hope you enjoy your day at work tomorrow. Have a happy Friday. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks. All right, so I'm gonna park the Kaskari and send the cube out. Do some uncommons to finish off the event. This is probably gonna end badly because I don't have my Armada crew on. Oh, it might not be that bad, I guess. I just have to keep on remembering to do the beaming in between the armadas. Yeah, I'm hoping in like next week or so I'll be able to start using the Vindicator itself to handle these solos. I've been trying to key in on the research and do any of the stuff that I can that'll get it up higher, and just make sure that I can do all the pulls, keeping the stuff in stock. I have a feeling that'll be the last one. That might be the event done. I don't see any more 65s. See if we can knock down a couple of 66s before the hazard kills me. All right, Vindicator, so we'll have to do a couple of armadas. Oh, it's at the point where the hull's completely shot. There it is. Let's swap around crews. Make sure I'm getting a good efficiency off of this. And then I have to do the arc or whatever missions. I guess I don't know if you call them arc or flashpoint missions. I guess they're both technically. Because some seem to be, I guess, transgen related missions, and some of them seem to be more geared towards the actual flashpoint arc. I need to do cutting beam. Easy to forget about for some reason. We're not gonna get an extra one out of that. Did we spawn any 65s? Not yet. That gonna bring me above 100%? Nope, that's gonna kill me. Okay. So just a rogue one? That was a rogue one, okay. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna be close to, yeah, there's a 6-star one almost up. So I'll have a P1 ATA to redeem tomorrow. Okay, that one is done. So we can go kill silent hostiles. Oh, that's right. My station is up here now. And then I think I'm gonna send these ships back. No, not that one. Swap that back out. Phylum. Start the queue up on this thing. I saw that I'm being targeted now. I don't know if that one's gonna start too or not. I'm guessing not. The coroner is a different level of stuck though. That's not going to be confusing at all. I don't remember if you actually have to kill those things or not, but yeah, that's still stuck in the queue for those. Man, these things are like almost like full, just off of just a little bit. I was kind of glad to see the silence come up for the event today, because I was definitely ready to restock on some of that. The only thing that would have been maybe a little bit better would have been if it was Gorn, because I'll be like out of that stuff. Actually, I am out of that stuff as of today. So I'll need to hit Gorn just to restock on that. That one's full. All right, so Borg event is done. Silent Hostile is one more tier. So MBD is back, huh? Good evening, Retro. How are you doing tonight? Interesting. All right, myself, I am doing pretty well. I'm a little bit happy with some of the changes that Scopely made in the game. And the weather around here was beautiful today. We got a little bit of sunshine. The weather's was a little bit cooler. It was drier. I have not tried the exocomps yet. I don't know if there was going to be multiple on the claim or if that was going to be a one-time thing, so I wanted to make sure that I was going to be able to get full use of them. Still a bit humid there. It should be turning around at least. Yeah, then I saw that it was like 22,000 to the store currency to get the next one. Which for 4 hours I think is probably pretty good. Because you put a lot of effort into knocking that stuff out. I still got to do the missions. It definitely made them a little more claim or obtainable, I think. I kind of think they're gonna have to like cut the price in half because 22,000 is a lot. Because, I mean, that was more than... I mean, that's almost 4 epic shards. I mean, I could see if this was like a lot of 10 of them or something. You know, like if it was a lot of 10 of them or something like that, I think that would be an okay value for 22,000. I think where it's at right now, though, it's a little bit greedy. Not worth the same as a prime. Yeah. I should have brought this into... to do my freebooters when I had full cutting beam charge. See if we can get L7 without getting cut off somewhere. Okay, so Ferengi stuff is done. Vindicator done. Cube done. So I guess that means I have to do Flashpoints next. Actually, what is the Persian prep right now? Upgrade building and upgrade research, and then doing research. Upgrading artifacts, upgrading forbidden tech. Forbidden tech might not be something bad to use now, because I think there was another SLB up for forbidden tech. Bunch of universe dust last night. I usually try to hang on to it as long as I can get away with, and then yeah, I'll spend mine down. There's artifact. Artifact is up tonight. So there's 2 artifact SLBs. I don't think I'll place in what I have available, but I'll feel not bad about spending them. Oh yeah, that's not many points. That's not many points at all. So hull health for explorers, damage during takeovers, gas mining rates, crystal mining rates, max cargo for surveys. Well, max cargo for surveys I'll do because that'll help transition. Oh, this one. I can do multiple levels because this is getting into overdrive territory. So I might be able to place on this one decently. These 3 are all in that same boat. That makes the uncommon upgrade pretty pretty valuable if you could do 6 levels at once. I'll count that as a lucky break. '26th on the cross server leaderboard right now. I wouldn't expect these positions to hold, but for very little spend. That finished off the Battle Pass event. Did we get to our 65? We did get to our 65. All right, come back to Q's trial hostels and head off for transition space in that 64 system. I think I'm gonna probably pull the Exocomp for that then. Because that 64 system, where are we? That 64 system is the one that I'll want to use. And that'll get me over the limit for what I need for hazard mitigation. Actually, that might even give me a chance to try the 66 system. I don't remember if I've ever really tried up there because the 64 was so difficult. So I'll give a shot at the 66 system for a little bit of hostels, and then if that's too big, then I'll go down to the 64. It was always tough to gauge because I was having 85% hazard damage. So it was really tough to tell how much of the damage was coming from the hostels and how much of the damage was coming from the system. And then, of course, can do the mining, too. And I think the damage increase Exocomp is probably going to be useful for the invading entities. Although it would be useful for the Suliban and dropships, too. Well, I know I can do the 66 dropships. It's the 66 Suliban I'm curious about. another swarm aggressor. I'm really surprised that they keep on spawning when you get into the like the 4-star stuff. They still have those. The 5 count on the away teams is gonna drive me nuts. Okay. Free trial bells. It's been a long time since I've been given trial bells. Okay, let's activate the hazard resistance exocomp. I wasn't certain if that was going to be an auto active. Oh, that does have a cooldown. So I wonder if you wait to the end of this time period, if that'll still be on cooldown when the next entity thing starts, when the next Flashpoint round starts. Okay, 66 system. Let's just go to... Where do I need to refine? I need to do common and rare. Let's send all the ships up here. And I'll start there for the... for the Suliban. And then I've got the DTI store, I think. No. Section 31, yeah. Okay, so 9 o'clock I'll be able to do those. Be able to get a little bit of mining in with this. No upgrades on that building. I did want to look at GS31. research. Okay. I'm curious to see how many chasers we're gonna spawn. If it's gonna be just these two, or if there's gonna be 3. That's actually close. Okay, that's set. Let's check out the 66 system. Oh, that was instant death. So that... I've only got the one exocomp. No, that's just in a multi-purpose slot. So that should go to my other multi-purpose slot. For science. Okay, perfect. So they applied both of the exocomps. Is that damage one only against? What does that go good for? Versus Flashpoint hostiles and invading entities. Is the implication that that's Flashpoint invading entities? Oh, that was still death. All right, 66, too strong. Well, not too strong, but too strong underneath that crew. I thought I had been at the 68 system doing them before, but I must not have been because I haven't been there yet. So I must have been in the 64 system doing them. I'm kind of surprised with how unuseful the extra comp was for the damage. Very unremarkable. Okay, so the drop ships don't take that, and the Suliban don't take that. It's always hard to remember what the heck can be affected by the cutting beam these days, because it seems like half the stuff doesn't. All right, so that was one tier. Yeah, that's 5 hulls still. Yeah, I'm still pretty disappointed with the number of hostiles that they're wanting to hit in these milestones. There's so many spawn points in these systems. You get a lot to do with max pull. Yeah. It's still very imbalanced. Like, they did good on the... I shouldn't say they did good. They did better with the IMS, I think. 'Cause it looks like it was still less things to do. Plus more things are counting. It's like every 40 feet there's a dang spawn point. Makes it extremely hard to try to predict a chain. I don't even know if I've got enough of the targ tags for a pull yet. No. That's so fucked on the balance on this. Hi, Cree. How's it going? They balanced. They rebalanced the IMS. 34 here. It's still a little fucked. To be honest, it's still a little fucked. The number's less than what it was for like stage 2. But I feel like at this point of, I don't know, I guess it's a 4-day event. So maybe being close to half, well, close to milestone 2 is good sign. Because this one's mining, no, earning, refining. I feel like the SMS stuff is not any better. Well, it's definitely not any better. And then the leaderboards are just invading entities, drop ships. That's a 4-day leaderboard. I mean, they've got the new exocomps in there, so it feels a little more value in the store currency. But they're expensive. Right now, at least. It was 22,000. 22,000, which is almost 3 epic shards worth. But they give everybody a free claim for the damage exocomp and the resistance exocomp. So they give you your taste. First one is free. Which might be enough if people choose to spend them wisely. That might be enough to, make a difference. Could be strategic with it. The damage one, I don't know if it doesn't seem to be doing a heck of a lot for me. I should do some like before and after testing to see. But I was able to apply the hazard resistance and the damage boosting one at the same time. You don't have to choose. So I think they made good steps in the correct direction. Just their math is off again, or still. Like if they do the thing where they double the values that you get out of stuff, I think it's going to be fine. Well, I'm pretty sure that it's going to be something around the exocomps, because I'm very convinced that they didn't just develop this exocomp in the last 10 days. I'm pretty sure that was ready to push out next month. Yeah, I mean, I could very well see exocomps getting a facelift, and this could be one of the first steps in it. Because with Isolytic and Apex and even like defense waves and stuff, like there's a lot of opportunities for adding new things in. I'm kind of the same way. Like I use like the research speed and the building speed ones pretty regularly, but like the Armada or the regular mining stuff, I don't. I've been using like the cargo capacity increase and mining speed increases for the Transigen like SLB mining events, just to maximize time on those. And I've been trying to make sure that I'm running Alliance mining exocomps whenever there's a mining event that's up. Because it's not a big percentage, it's like 300%, but it's still an increase. I don't think I've been picking on just the 62s in this system, but there's a lot more 64s now than there was before. Oh, is that's a milestone? Please tell me I'm done here. Okay. That wasn't too bad as far as the number of hostiles to hit. The only really rough part with it is the strength that you have to hit to be able to make the points count. So it was a number of hull. It was a number of hull repairs. That was 5 hull repairs to finish the milestone. I feel like that's excessive. I don't think the number of hostiles to hit was excessive because it was like 50, but 5 repairs is bad. Hi Ryan, how's it going tonight? And that is just enough targ tags too. I've been getting very, very lucky with the Armada starts in these. Those directives have been going. Almost every time I pulled that, I've been able to pull directives out of it. I know others have been way less fortunate. And my RNG in most things in this game is not great. I think that's as much time as I want to spend in here doing hostiles. I need to go kill some Gorn. Well, thanks for stopping by, and I hope your stream is good. I might even see you later. Oh, that got confusing for a second. I saw 62 system, and I thought I was in G6 space. I always have trouble finding the Gorn system for some reason. I should also do these missions. I'm just gonna blast through these really quick because I'm not I don't think I'm that interested in the story that they're offering this month. I don't know if I still just got a sour taste in my mouth for the way that the events have been running in the Flashpoint series, or if they're still really screwed up. But I'm kind of over Flashpoint stuff at this point. Mine a unit of raw common. Why did it bring me back to my base for that? Alright, we'll load this queue up for the Kirshara on Gorn. And then get our next mission point. I was fairly fortunate that I was already mining common ice or common transigen. Oh wow, there's actually chasers in this system. Retreat. In combat. Oh. I confused the crap out of my game. Is this even in the system anymore? Okay, it is. I accidentally hit the retreat thing on this. Dang it, I was hoping this was going to be a short one. I've been noticing, like, in the last little bit here, like, there hasn't been a choice that was really unique for any of the rewards at all. Like, it used to be, like, you could choose one that was, like, par steel, one that was titanium or something like that, but or one was ship parts and one was recruit tokens. It used to be one of those things, like, if you really wanted to have the story focused on something, you would have to um pick something that may not have the rewards that you wanted, but now with everything having the same rewards, there's like no even like little bit of any type of consequence to making a decision. One of these, I have a feeling that one of these is going to end up being attack Hurok kind of mission goal, so I want to make sure that I get that queued up if I need to before I do any of the invading entities. Ignite 2000 dilithium. I don't really remember if Copley did any events around the burn or anything like that. So 3 parts. Okay, that's cargo full. Well, there's a little bit of Sigma speed up in that. Can't believe there's the 3-star canisters. It's such a waste on me. I still need to do faction hostels, and I'd like to do a run. Yeah, I need to do a run of the Apex Isomatter still. Probably need to do another couple runs of the volatile as well. It gets tough to stay up in stock on some of these things during these grind heavy arcs. And we're kind of like back to back to back, because Augment Exiles was pretty grind heavy, and this is starting. Thank you for the follow, Leroy Jenkins. How you doing tonight? It looks like they might be focusing on explorers. So I will take care of battleships. Doing well. How am I doing? I am doing pretty fantastic. A little disappointed with the outcome of the rebalancing of events, but generally speaking, I think it was still a good move in the correct direction. I think every time they've made a change, they've put a decent effort into making things better. I feel like by around month 3, they should have these events down pretty solid. Maybe 4. Yeah, I don't think you're ever gonna not I don't think you're ever gonna not have problems with the honor cards. Thank you for the hydrate, Broken Wolf. I have some pink lemonade, actually. How's it going tonight, Broken Wolf? Oh, that other player disappeared. It goes. I'm guessing I'm guessing it's probably about the same. I have a feeling a lot of people are going to be in the same level of impressive with the changes. I'm starting to wonder what month 2 through 6 can't kill 145. Yeah, they're tough. Like I'm a level 66 and like 60 is like my top. Comfortable top. I think I can do. I think I was able to do the 60. Yeah, no, it was a 60. I tried up here for the 63s or whatever, and I just got smoked. But I mean, it's the same thing with the drop ships and stuff too. Like if I hit a 66, I'm instantly dead. No goodness comes of it. The 64s are okay. 62s where I'm at my grind level for them. But even still hitting 62s and 64s, I did 5 hulls of my cube to get the event completed, and I'm I'm okay with doing that every once in a great while, but I don't have an interest in repairing and sending back and repairing and sending back just over and over and over again. And they still seem to have the points aligned for hitting at your level, or just, you know, punching up just a little bit like most players do with most hostile grindings, and I don't think very many people are able to hit up or above. Hi, Ice Wolf. How are you doing tonight? I'm doing well. I'm trying to remain positive and undisappointed in things in the game right now, but it's positive things because things are moving in the correct direction. That scared the shit out of me. Thank you for gifting to Broken Wolf. Oh, I was saying it before. Like they still got the milestones fucked up. There's no doubting it. I think that they're still gonna have to make an adjustment, and I think once they make the next adjustment, I think we'll be pretty well off. Like they're still leaving themselves room for whatever improvement they want to bring next month, and you know, whatever monetization they're gonna have with that. Pretty intense sub alert. Yeah, I'm still, you know, getting into the early part of my streaming career, and getting subs right now is a pretty big deal for me. Over time, that might get toned down a little bit. I mean, my my follow alert when I really first started was about that intense too. Not quite. But it was getting up there. You have to tone it up. Causing pandemonium. I mean, I literally jumped. I don't know how easy that was to be able to see on camera or not, but I got the music cranked up pretty heavy on my side. Actually, we'll stop that. I want to send a round up to rare. The rare transigen mining. Uncommon, rare. Nobody ever sits in these other offshoot systems. Shocked to say something so honest. Honesty is the best policy. Well, these ones are the epic ones. Are these ones epics? So that must be the 58s that I was hitting for the rares then. He has to go to sleep with me in the same hotel room. It'll be fine. Okay, no, this is rare here. I kind of like that they did that. Where they broke up the rare and the epic between these two systems. Like these events and everything happening in transition space and the Flashpoint events, everything's been getting better. Like it's way different than it was day one. Were they all close enough together that that's all going to fall underneath the one? No, you're definitely right. It could not get much worse. It was a very, very, very rough start. I mean, even in the second run of things, nobody finished all the stages. As far as the IMS goes. I mean, that's telling. Like, I can understand if they're intending it to be a rough one, but 5,000 people still trying to play arenas? No shot. I mean, I don't even think that many take part in incursions sometimes. I can't I can't get behind the Monday night thing. I never have the time. I never have the time to be able to sit down and do it. Ooh, is that Asp crazy cat lady or Aspie crazy cat lady? Well, hello, Aspie crazy cat lady. Welcome in. How you doing tonight? Yeah, I can't even remember the last time I actually did a tournament. Because like by the time that I realize that they're going on, it's like I don't even know what time they run. I feel like half the time they're over before I get an opportunity to really get up and do it. Procrastinating to eat. I definitely have those times where time gets away for sure. And then you go to bed and you have too full of a belly and makes it hard to fall asleep. That's kind of crazy that I don't know if that 69 took 2 cracks at that. They must have. It took the 69 2 runs to do an epic 60. And that's 75, so that's a tier up higher than mine. Watch this run to see. That was about roughly a third of the hull. That's insane. So you need to be able to punch down like 2 2 full levels to be able to do them successfully. I don't remember if I tried the 60 epics or not. I had done some in the 58 system, and I did rares in the 60 system. It was all I could do to be able to do the rare. I had full Cerritos boost and I had Titan max fortification. And like crews had to be on point. And it's so hard to get directives that it's not worth, you know, trying to see, you know, taking a random stab at it to see if you can pull it off. Another thing that frosts you about the hazard systems, they have no cool backgrounds like the other hazard spaces do. You know, that's a very fair point. I mean, it's kind of like a cosmic radiation type of thing. Tempest? I don't know what a tempest hazard really would be. Yeah, no, I always think about like the asteroids one, because like that one reminds me of driving in a blizzard. Like, yeah, this one's cool. And then the ion storm, that's still all like the lightning bolts and stuff, right? I was in that one before. I know it does something. It is in the foreground too, so it's a different layer effect. No, it's just the background, the lightning bolts in the background. I was thinking that that was a little more up front too. This one scares me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. And then asteroid. Ion storm, that was ion storm here, right? Radiation is the other one. Dude, this one's the radiation. That's kind of like the other one. But it does seem to have more. Maybe not. Maybe that is fairly similar. Holy shit, is that where I got the inspiration for my camera frame background? Waves of blue and purple. I was curious if this added any of the hazard resistance up there by accident. Oh. Okay, so not all of them are... Not all of them are special. I just happened to pick one that is. Well, I mean, realistically, it should be the same thing in these ones, because these still have the hazards in them. Okay, that one doesn't. I wonder if that's just because it's one of the new systems. I think I used up almost all my jump tokens already. Oh, I got one more. No, I'm probably in like the one system. I was using that as a comparison. Like in the one system in the space. That's random chance. That one needs to come back too. Okay, so I think I'm getting ready to call it a night. I think we're gonna go ahead and set a raid up for Kree. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate everyone getting an opportunity to stop in and say hi and sharing some of the thoughts about the Flashpoints revamp and some of the insights about some of the new exocomps that they introduced and some of the good stuff and some of the not so good stuff and some of the hopes and dreams. I will be live next, scheduled for Sunday. I might stream tomorrow night, depending on if anything looks interesting for events. Otherwise, yeah, I'll be live again on Sunday. And thanks for stopping by. And have a great night. Enjoy your Friday.